Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is a man law video. One I'm quite excited to I'm quite excited to do. I think I'm gonna call this one beware of positions of weakness. I'm doing this video because, all right, so as you understand, if you're caught with this, with the series of videos I've done on the matter, I talk about things that concern men and preserving masculinity, reviving masculinity, and the things that men can do for themselves, for each other, when dealing with certain situations in the world. I think, and one something that's very important that men in I would say, I could say men overall, but this particular group I want to talk about, and that's black men. Something that black men must do, myself included, and this is this is very important. Black men, again, this goes for all men, but right now I'm targeting black men for this. Black men must be wary of any attempt of any outside group, of any individual, of any inkling to make them appear to be victims, to make them appear to be scared, make them appear to be timid, frightened, sissified, anything like that. All men must be wary about, but in this particular instance, black men must be wary of any group making them appear to be just utterly helpless. I can't. It makes me laugh. At the same time, it burns me up to see a man just, I guess, we're acquiesce to statements that they are weak, that they are victims, that they're frail, that they're crumbly, they're fragile, do not bend, handle with care. I can't. When I hear whenever I see a man take that kind of position when they absolutely should not be doing it, it it's sad and funny. It's sad and funny at the same time. And the reason why I'm digging on black men for this, because that's a I've heard that's like a stereotype that black men are weak, that black men can't stand up on their own 2 feet. I didn't mean to rhyme that right there, but it just happened. Um, that black men can't care for themselves, they can't defend themselves. They're too scared, too worried about the boogeyman around the corner. All these all these outcries about racism. First of all, you're a man. Let's get that one thing. Let's sell that one. Let's sell that one thing right there. You are a man, and your prime directive as a man is to find solutions to problems that come your way, or that you encounter. And the first thing you ought not do is to come out and make a public statement that you are just helpless, that you're weak, that you're scared. Right, I understand if you do it. You have a compadre, you have a friend, you have a close buddy, you have a brother that you can talk to and express these feelings. We all have them. I have guys I talk to about some issues I face, and I have plenty of other friends of mine who come to me about the issues that they face. And it's cool. There's a trust there. But to come out and make open statements like this, to be out in the open about just your feelings of fear and like you feel helpless and you're scared and then this thing like the white man has his foot on my neck. That what kind where's that pussy shit come from? Where? That's embarrassing. And the reason why I'm doing this video on this topic is because there was this thing. I'm pretty sure if you've seen it. This woman, she was recorded holding up a guy from coming inside an apartment. Now, she was white, he's black, and I guess she was given this moniker of 4'4" Becky. And she was saying that she didn't want to let him in because she's had her dog first. She didn't want to let him in because she don't know she don't know if he lives there, and you have to use your if he does live there, he has to use a key fob to open the door. But he didn't want to do that. He decided now. Um, she wanted to use his key fob to open the door to prove that he lived there. But first off, I didn't watch the video right away. I must have some time went by, and I saw some. And shout out to Handyman Mayhem. He covered this. He made a good statement about this. He made a good statement about this video. He got the game fucked up. um, in the video, he decided to record it and make a claim, and I guess there were these claims that she was racist. That's another thing. Black men, stop giving into this cry of racism. For every time there's some little obstacle that's in your way, it's weak, it's spineless, is yellow belly, it's whatever euphemism you can come up with to mean weak. That's what it is. It's a weak argument. It's a weak position to put yourself in. The outcry. Oh, this is racist. This is racist. They're trying to keep me down. Fuck that. No, you're a man. You're a man. Deal with it and find a way to get around it. Find a way to conquer it. But don't come out in the open and say, "Oh, this is racist. I'm so oppressed. Oh, woe is me. Oh, what, you need smelling salts? You need your handkerchief? You need a couch to lie down on? Stop that shit. Cut it out. It's embarrassing." Anyway, he's recording the video, and I'm watching her body language. I'm listening to how she speaks, and I'm also at the same time I'm reading the comments, and there's a consensus that no one. I don't think that only Handyman. If I can find his video, I'll include the link to that video in the description box. There's a consensus that people have not. There's something that people have not talked about, and that is this. She was turned on by him. Simple as that. She was flirting with him. She was doing it indirectly. First thing was she said what room. They called her they called her fourth floor Becky, but she said she said what floor she lived on the third floor, I think. Whatever they call her Becky. And she lives on the third floor, I believe. He lives on the fourth floor. And they said in the show, and he recorded her on the elevator with him. And recorded her following him to his apartment. And I'm thinking to myself, how could you not see that? Ray Charles could see that. Could see that she was flirting with him. As some people say, she wanted the D. That's how it came about. She didn't seem threatened. And I'm guessing she called the cops because she was, I guess, rebuffed. And I'm not sure. Did she call? I think she called the cops. I think she called the cops because she was rebuffed. She she was. I guess maybe she took it a certain way. Like, oh, you don't find me attractive? I think that's how she took it. Maybe, and I think if he was able to catch on to that, rather than record the video, post online, and say that, oh, this racist white woman was trying to keep me from coming to my building. No, that woman probably thought she was hot. She wouldn't know what's going on. That's what it appeared to me. And there are plenty of people in the comment section saying that. But no, you too wrapped up in your feelings of being a victim. You too wrapped up in thinking that woe is me. I'm being oppressed. I'm being kept from being allowed to enter my building. No, you're being flirted. She's flirting with you. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you guys have seen the video, please tell me what did you think? Do you think she was flirting with him? Because that's what it looked like to me. She didn't sound frightened. She didn't sound scared. She was really frightened. She wouldn't have stood in between the doorway, to keep him blocked in. No, she was holding him up to try to see if she can get a reaction out of him. Give up some information to see what was going on, see what his situation was. She was hot. She looked hot and bothered. That's. I'm amazed I got to do a video about this. I'm amazed that I was able to see that. A square like me could see that she was interested in him. As some people said, she wanted this. She wanted that BBC. You know, okay, maybe that could have been the case, but black men, stop being so wrapped up in this idea that everyone is so out that everyone is out to get you, that you're unable to see clear clues in front of you that the situation may not be that. That's all. Stop thinking that every little obstacle or every little bump in the road is due to racism. Because you look soft. You come off as soft. You come off as weak. You come off as infantile, like a child that needs his mommy. Which, that's a subject for another video, I suppose. But stop coming off like a scared little rabbit. You're a fucking man. Be a man. Act like a man. I mean, if you're interested in her, cool. See where that goes. If you're not interested in her, just politely let her know. Listen, I'm flattered. I think I know what's going on, but I'm not interested at the time at this time. And then that's it. Keep it walking. If she wants to make a fuss out of it, and I guess you can complain to your landlord. I don't do something. I'm going to call. I don't know if I call the cops, or something like that. I mean, at least be personally. I don't think I would be frightened by that. I'd be, but maybe she's, I don't know, she's attractive, but I'm not into it. I guess she's thirsty. I don't know. No, but it's not good to come off weak like that. But tell me what you think. You guys saw the video. Do you think do you agree with me? You think she just wanted the D? Do you think she was racist? Please share your thoughts. I'd be happy to hear what you guys have to say about this video. I just came up with that. I just had to do this video when after watching the video, talking more about it, and watching the video actually, watch the actual recording. But please share your thoughts or make a video response. You grab your complaints, send me a PM. I see what I can do to address them. That's my video. It's a mail-on video. Beware appearance of weakness. I'm trying to think. Beware appearances of weakness. Yeah, that's it. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care.